First up, the future of a Barcelona legend is on the line. We're talking about Robert Lewandowski and whether he'll be gracing the Camp Nou pitch for another season. Will Joan Laporta's appreciation lead to a new deal, or are we looking at a farewell for the prolific striker? Stick around to find out. Next, a story that's almost too unbelievable to be true. A dedicated Barcelona fan, trying to catch a Champions League clash, took a 366-mile detour to the wrong St. James Park. We've got the hilarious details of this epic travel mishap that landed him leagues away from the action. Then, a powerful call from a former teammate. Ivan Rakitic is speaking out, insisting Lionel Messi deserves a proper tribute at Barcelona and urging him to continue his incredible career. What does Rakitic know that we don't, and what does this mean for Messi's legacy? And finally, we're breaking down that nail-biting Champions League clash against Newcastle. Eddie Howe called it the biggest match in their recent history, and it delivered drama until the very last second. Who snatched the advantage, and what does it mean for the second leg? You've got to see this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Is Robert Lewandowski's time at Barcelona coming to an end? The veteran striker's contract is nearing its conclusion, sparking intense speculation about his future. President Joan Laporta has expressed a desire to extend Lewandowski's stay, even calling it a token of appreciation. But the striker is reportedly fielding offers from leagues across the globe, including Saudi Arabia, the USA, and Italy. Sources suggest that if he wishes to remain at Camp Nou, a significant pay cut might be on the table. Lewandowski himself remains tight-lipped, stating his focus is on the current season with Barcelona still competing for La Liga and Champions League titles, and he scored 14 goals this season. So, the big question remains, does Lewandowski get a new deal, or is it time for Barcelona to move on? Fans are already debating this hot topic across social media, with strong opinions on both sides. Is he still crucial, or is it time for a new era? This decision could shape Barcelona's attack for years to come. But first, get ready for a travel blunder of epic proportions. Imagine traveling hundreds of miles for a massive Champions League match, only to arrive at the completely wrong stadium. That's exactly what happened to one devoted Barcelona fan who mistakenly ended up at Exeter City's St. James Park instead of Newcastle, United's iconic venue. The supporter, believed to be Spanish and with limited English, had purchased a £100 ticket for the Barcelona versus Newcastle clash, but after a 4-hour drive from London, found himself at a stadium with a capacity of just over 8,000, a far cry from the 52,000-seater arena he was aiming for. Club staff at Exeter were able to piece together the situation when the fan kept repeating the word Barcelona. Despite the massive disappointment, Exeter City kindly offered him a free ticket to their League One match against Lincoln City, though he did miss out on the European drama. This mix-up highlights the quirky naming coincidence between the two English grounds, with Newcastle's having an apostrophe and Exeter's not, a detail that proved costly for this unlucky fan. The football community has been buzzing about this unfortunate but comical mix-up, sharing stories of travel woes and sympathizing with the fan's predicament. It's a tale of mistaken identity, but next, we hear from a legend about another legend's legacy. A former Barcelona midfield maestro is making a strong case for a proper send-off for the club's greatest ever player. Ivan Rakitic has publicly stated that Lionel Messi deserves a fitting tribute, not just at Camp Nou, but across the globe, emphasizing his unparalleled impact on the sport. Rakitic, who shared a golden era with Messi at Barcelona, believes the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner's legacy transcends club loyalties and that football fans everywhere should celebrate him. He also expressed a fervent hope that Messi continues playing for a few more years, fueling dreams of a potential, albeit unlikely, return to Catalonia. Rakitic's comments come after the failed attempt to bring Messi back in 2023, a move reportedly blocked by President Joan Laporta, leaving many fans and former players disappointed. Rakitic also lauded former manager Luis Enrique as the best coach in the world, praising his success at PSG and lamenting his departure from Barcelona. Supporters are echoing Rakitic's sentiments, calling for the club to finally honor Messi appropriately, while also reflecting on Barcelona's long wait to reclaim Champions League glory since their 2015 triumph. Speaking of Champions League drama, we've got the full breakdown of that incredible match against Newcastle. Eddie Howe described it as the biggest match in Newcastle's recent history, and it certainly lived up to the hype, delivering a Champions League thriller that went down to the wire. Despite a thunderous atmosphere and a lightning start from the Magpies, Barcelona weathered the early storm. Both sides had chances, with Newcastle seeing efforts from Elanga and Ramsey saved or go wide, while Barcelona's Yamal tested the keeper. The game remained a tense tactical battle, with Lewandowski being well-marshandled by Dan Burn for much of the match. Newcastle thought they had the lead late on when Joelinton scored from a rebound, but it was ruled out for offside. Then, in the dying moments, Harvey Barnes appeared to have secured a famous victory, only for Barcelona to snatch a dramatic equalizer in stoppage time through a Lamine Yamal penalty, leaving the tie perfectly poised for the second leg. Howe acknowledged the team's strong performance, but stressed the need for consistency against top opposition. Fans are still reeling from that incredible finish, with the second leg in Spain now set to be an absolute classic. But before we wrap up, let's recap the biggest stories of the day. We've covered contract sagas, epic travel fails, legendary tributes, and last-second drama. Stay tuned for the full recap and your chance to weigh in. What a show! We've got Lewandowski's contract on the line, a fan's incredible stadium mix-up, Ivan Rakitic calling for a Messi tribute, and a Champions League thriller that ended in a last-second draw. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed today's updates. Subscribe to Barca FC for your daily dose of all things Barcelona, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we post. Let us know your thoughts on all these stories in the comments below. We read every single one. And follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.